Hey, how's it going, everybody? It's Jazzy Video Store Sasquatch here, and we are doing another streaming Saturday. I have two for you, one from Netflix. Let's start with that one. Anyone But You, directed by Will Gluck, starring Sweeney, Glenn Powell, Alexandria Shipp, and Gate Gata. After an amazing first date, Bee and Ben's fiery attraction turns ice cold until they find themselves unexpectedly reunited at a wedding in Australia. So they do what any two mature adults would do, pretend to be a couple. Honestly, I've been not waiting to watch it, but I keep seeing it, keep skipping over it. Finally, I was like, screw it. Glenn Powell's in it. I don't really see much from Sydney Sweeney, so why not watch it? I really enjoyed it. I think it was a very good movie. I love the chemistry between these two. I think that we could get a couple more of these romantic comedy type movies from them. Like, it worked with McConaughey and Hudson. It's going to work with these two for sure. Basically, what happens is they meet. He kind of impresses her by how he meets her in the coffee situation, and then after that, they kind of, obviously like each other, have sex, and then the next morning she leaves early to get coffee or something, and walks in on him talking with his friend about how she's a disaster and blah blah blah, just says a bunch of negative things, and that leads to them just not liking each other until they get to Australia, and then they kind of like figure out that the reason why they didn't like each other is because they really liked each other. This is a really good movie. Very good premise. I give it a B overall. The people involved with it were very good in it. And that's Glenn Powell and Sydney Sweeney mainly. Like their chemistry really kind of held the whole movie together. There's a lot of cool, funny sequences that they go through where they're going through the awkward, like hating each other phases, and not even that, but also how they're getting to the know each other phases. Like they always seem to be awkward and always seem to be doing something that is destructive throughout the whole weekend to everyone around them. And they go, those are always kind of like funny movies, when you're kind of like taking into a spot where everyone's supposed to be serious and everyone's supposed to take it serious and you kind of make it funny. So it's always good to see those. It was a great soundtrack, a great song for them to like kind of duo while they're waiting for the ship or while they're getting hoisted up from the ship because he's afraid to fly, even though he flies all the time. Yeah, there's a lot of good stuff in this movie, a lot of funny stuff. I think that you'll enjoy it. Like I said, this is on Netflix, and yeah, so and that was Anyone But You, directed by Will Gluck. And then the next one we're going to talk about here is 2073, directed by Asaf Kapadia, starring Naomi Ackie, Samantha Morton, Hector Hewer, Miranda Mode. A woman living in a ruined Earth tries to comprehend how the world was destroyed. It's kind of like a documentary movie. I don't know if I really kind of understood all the whole like point of the whole like documentary parts of the movie, but because like it does kind of slowly like tell you or show you how what happened to happen. I don't know if like they're trying to make a point to where this is gonna be the way it happens, and like they show you the reasons because it's all real world stuff that they use. It's all like real world documentary stuff here. It was an interesting approach to this movie. We see the wasteland that is San Francisco afterwards after the event. We kind of don't really know exactly what the event was, but we were very speculative towards what it could be. More than likely, it was like a nuclear annihilation from everybody. That's kind of what I'm thinking. Or not nuclear annihilation, at least some kind of like catastrophic like event, like a God-made event, like a storm or something. I just really couldn't tell. It seemed to me like it was like we were in time. It wouldn't have been that far off. You feel like the radiation stuff would be around. So maybe it wasn't that. We see a lot of the like technology that takes over, of course, with the drones and stuff like this, kind of like how it works. I give it a C minus overall. An interesting attempt at a movie. I hope it don't deter more to try like this attempt from the movie. I just don't know that I got it. It was the number one movie on HBO Max, or I should just say Max now. When I watched it, I don't know where it is now. Basically, you start off, like I said, in like this utopia that kind of moves into this documentary style form of kind of showing you what she was talking about in the beginning, like just the separation of everything from the pretty much leaders of the world to the poor and all this, kind of using exactly leaders that we're using today. I don't really like people Trump bashing. It's not my style. I don't feel like this movie particularly went out of its way to Trump bash, but I feel like that it was Trump bashing. So I don't know. If it's your thing, you're definitely gonna like this movie. Um, I don't think that you had to do that to kind of make this movie like what it is. I think that if anything, it's gonna deter a lot of people, especially from the conservative side, to not watch your movie. So I don't understand why people would want to do that. Anyways, when you're trying to put out a product um, for everyone, or not for everyone, but especially if you're trying to put out a product where you want people to like pay attention to your story, I don't think that you want to like double sided. I think you could have definitely shown more Biden and stuff like this for the leaders of America, especially since the movie would have been made like last year, 2 years ago, and Trump wasn't even in office yet, and he's just becoming in office now. So I'm not saying that he's completely innocent or anything. I don't think that you had to bash him like this to make this movie. I think that a lot of stuff that happens nowadays, I think that we forget that he's our president. No matter what we feel, and like people are just eager to go after it. There's movies I didn't like because of stuff like that, like Mickey 17 and stuff like that, but we're not going to go into that. But this is one of those movies, I guess you could say, is like ultra woke, is what some people will say. I wouldn't say it's even ultra woke. I would just say that it definitely had an ideologic behind it, and it was not my ideology, for sure, 100%. Not my ideology. So that one was 2073, directed by Asif Kapadia, and that one was on Max. Like I said, I'll check out both these movies. To be honest with you, no matter what political alliance you are, I would just kind of watch 2073. It's a very quick movie. It's like an hour 20 minutes, just to kind of watch it, see what they're kind of trying to say. Um, I don't think it's gonna hurt anyone. I don't think it's gonna like set off anything. So definitely with that one. And like anyone but you, 2023. It's a little past the point of like me telling you to watch it, but if you do catch it on Netflix, please watch it. If you've seen either or both these movies, please comment on the comments below. And thank you very much for watching. Please have a good rest of your day or night, and like and subscribe below. Thank you for watching. Please like and subscribe. Comment your top movie picks for Throwback Thursday in the comments section. And see you next time in the cave.